most successful musical theater alumni. I'm happy to announce this weekend she will earn her Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, thus becoming an official member of the class of 2008. Like many of her fellow graduates, Vanessa's love of the arts began when she was a child. A native of Millwood, New York, her parents were both music educators. Under their guidance, she grew up acting, dancing, singing, and playing musical instruments. After winning a presidential scholarship in drama and studying at SU, she embarked on a professional career experiencing all of the rewards and challenges that come with a life in the arts. Today, Vanessa is the consummate performer. She has worked on Broadway, on television, in movies, and in music. Her most recent success is on the small screen, where she plays Wilhelmina Slater on the hit show Ugly Betty. For that role, she has won or been nominated for numerous awards, including the Emmy, the Golden Globe, the SAG Award, and the NAACP Image Award. In her music career, she has sold millions of records and earned multiple Grammy nominations. In 1996, she received the George Ahrens Pioneer Medal, Syracuse University's highest alumni award. We are honored to have her with us today. Please join me in welcoming Vanessa Williams.
Wonderful to be back here on another stage at Syracuse University, but this time it's here, and this is a special one for me. It's been an incredible journey since I started here in 1981 as a BPA freshman, and it's a very emotional homecoming for me today. I always imagined what it would be like to come back here to Syracuse to finish something that I started over 2 decades ago, but in Wilhelmina Slater's year, that would only be 10 years, by the way. But I didn't know it would happen, and it actually has happened today. It's wonderful to reconnect with the extraordinary people and experiences that helped me make the person that I am today. It's amazing to look out and see the familiar faces of faculty, friends, and family, and of course, all of you here are here to celebrate and launch into the great wide world. I am a very lucky woman. I have 4 smart, talented, beautiful children who are here today, who make me very proud every day. I'm in good health, and I have a multifaceted career that I've always dreamed about. I'm grateful to be the daughter of 2 parents who were teachers and instilled a great deal of education and music knowledge in both my brother and myself, which has served me well not only in my career, but in every aspect of my life. My parents never stopped believing in me, urging me onward and standing by my side through thick and through thin, and I never can thank them enough. If I can give my children a fraction of what my parents gave me, I will consider it one of the most important accomplishments of my life. I have the opportunity to entertain people all over the world, from Europe, Asia, Egypt, Australia, sharing a craft that I love and I'm still learning about more and more each day. Starting with a Bob Hope film and special that I filmed actually right here in this dome in 1983. I've been fortunate enough to work with so many talented people over the years and had a chance to touch people somehow, whether it be singing a Broadway show and a song, in a concert arena in front of thousands of people, or making one person laugh with a witty line and an arched eyebrow while they sit on their couch in their living room watching a TV show about the crazy world of high fashion. Even more importantly, I've gotten the chance to use this recognition to shine the light on causes I care about and that help people in this world to make a better place for us. I even get the occasional platform like this one where I can have the rare privilege of delivering a message of hope and encouragement today. The message simply is treasure this moment. Those of you moving on from Syracuse today into your new careers and lives never lose touch of these years. They go too briefly and are too easily compartmentalized into our memories. These are the years when we discover ourselves and what we're made of, when we have the luxury of being in one place for a period of time and to focus on learning and friendships and idealism, to take risks and to dream big. In a life filled with highlights, college is one of the most important. It It certainly was for me. I came to Syracuse after graduating from Horace Greeley High School in Chappaqua, New York. My parents, Helen and Milton, were both music educators, and it was a family rule that my brother and I play musical instruments, mine was French horn and piano, until we graduated from high school. As one of the few black students in our school system, my parents let us know that you had to be better than everyone else just to be considered equal. With that solid background in music, dance, and acting, my focus was Broadway and a degree in musical theater at Syracuse University, and it was a perfect combination for me to prepare me for my future on stage. So off I went at age 18 to start my studies here up on the hill at Krause College. I danced with Linda Sabo, I sang arias with Ruth Pinnell, I sensed my memories with Professor Greer, I freed my natural voice with Bev Bloom, and I studied Hamlet with Jerry Clark. After my freshman year of chorus studies, I began to perform, first singing in the Jimmy Van Heusen review of Swingin' on a Star, which Mr. Van Heusen himself was actually present at, carrying a big lettered box and blocks and dancing across the stage and Come Dance With Me, and I cemented my memories of realizing a dream that year. Then came more reviews, Heart and Soul at the Landmark Theater, an operetta, Golden Globe, on the Syracuse stage, and the interest from the Miss Greater Syracuse pageant. My sophomore year was almost over and I could always use the scholarship money, so I entered and became and sang a song called Being Good Isn't Good Enough that I'd performed in performance class. 5 months later, I was Miss America. Who knew? I knew I was good enough, I knew I was talented enough, and I knew I was smart enough. But would America be ready? Well, some of them weren't. In 1983, I had an historic accomplishment, along with death threats and discord. But I treasured those moments, meeting presidents, performing for our troops, and being an example to people who never thought they'd see a black Miss America in their lifetime. I also treasure the moment when I told my parents that with only a few weeks left in my reign, that it would all come to an abrupt end because of a youthful mistake. Their unconditional love and their support helped me weather the biggest public storm of my lifetime. That moment helped me become the woman I am today. The education, the life lessons from my parents, from Horace Greeley High School, from Syracuse University, gave me the confidence and the self-worth that I needed to pick myself up and move forward. I could sing, I could dance, I could act, but the bar was suddenly much higher. I needed to show that I was more than a beauty queen, that I not only had what I needed to perform, but I had to deliver it. So when opportunities came, I gave it everything I had. When opportunities went away, I kept moving forward and recalculated my goals. When people believed in me, I made absolutely certain that they never regretted it. Then as now, the best compliment anyone could ever pay me was, she was so much more than I expected. You all know the motto of Syracuse, the seal. Those Latin words surrounded by the laurel wreath and printed on all our t-shirts and sweatshirts. It says, knowledge crowns those who seek her. Ironic, isn't it? This cap is another crown for me to wear. In fact, this comes from the Syracuse University. After 24 years, I can finally call my alma mater. Makes it more meaningful for me today. So to all the faculty, past and present, to all my classmates, and of course my family who are here today, I have learned more from all of you than any book could ever teach me, and if not for your love and support, I could not be standing here today. Let me leave you by saying once, treasure this moment. These are the days that are irreplaceable and are also the beginning of the rest of your lives. You'll look back and say, that was my true essence, and you'll always try to get back there. So be true to your passion, believe in yourself always, be more than what people expect of you. The world is a better place because you're in it. So thank you, God bless you, good luck, and happy Mother's Day, Mom.